Welcome back to the channel of Unaleska. Today we're going to be crafting a guardian of the threshold, and that is the Hound of Hades, Cerberus, the Void Eater, made from clay, grave earth, and protective herbs. This ward is designed to consume baneful magic, psychic vampirism, and wandering spiritual harm. This ward is to contain. It has 3 heads, one to absorb, one to send back, and one to bind your enemy. It is a boundary, a gate, as Cerberus is the gatekeeper. If you feel spiritually drained, target it and energetically watch. You are at the right place. Today, I will be teaching you a way, not the way, on how you can construct a guardian at your threshold for your doorways. Windows, this can be located and placed at your workplace or your home. We will be calling upon ancient underworld current, which aligns with the planet of Saturn and the god Hades, as well goddess Hecate. This ward serves to only allow energies that have the highest good to pass through. But anything that is camouflage, invisible, seen, unseen, unknown, and known cannot pass through. A simple chant. Guardian of the dark gates, 3-headed receiver of harm, consume evil, envy, and harmful spirits. Guard my home and thresholds. Let no curse pass. Seal it. The intent is to create this ward and to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Let's begin.
So today I am aligning with the waning moon phase. This is before the new moon, as well with the Saturn hour and Saturn day.
You also can do this during a non-Saturn day, but do it during a alternate Mars hour or a Mars day. That energy is very defensive force and warrior protection.
Here is a cypress cone. This is the tree of death, guardian of boundaries. It's also potentially linked to the underworld. It provides comfort after loss. It's used for defensive magic, witchcraft, and otherly worlds. This cone is the body, the void, the energetic black hole that will consume hostile energies. Here we have rosemary, which will be combined with that cone, and pomegranate. So the purpose of pomegranate is to bound its significant link to the underworld. It also is linked to goddess Persephone, who is the queen of King Hades.
Of course, you mix all this. So the more when you're using polymer clay and you use your hand and you're warming it up, at the beginning it's harder, but the more you're speeding the heat within your fingers, it's going to get softer and softer. It's like you're kneading a piece of dough. The first head, which is going to serve to guard against baneful magic. Here I have some nettle leaf, which will serve to sing the energy. Nettle awakens spirit to sing the energy, the negative, harmful, hostile energy sent to me, to send it back to its sender, and to protect from any psychic attacks, prevent it from entering my home, my workplace, even my dream, during my astral travels. Mullen, I awaken the spirit to connect to the spiritual realms and ours, and to protect me and my loved ones in all areas of my life from any seen and unseen, known and unknown, baneful magic, hexes, curses, jinxes, evil eye, you name it. mugwort. I awaken the spirit to help sharpen perception while guarding our home and ourselves and our loved ones. Your spiritual boundary while sleeping. Graveyard dirt. I awaken the spirit to guard and protect. For I will remember you, and I will give you offerings. Let's leave it here. This is the first head. Now the second head. This one's going to devour psychic vampirism. Some garlic skin. As this will absorb hostile energies. It's anti-vampiric, repels psychic energies as well. Who wants to drain your energy? I activate the powers of garlic with the intent that I already mentioned before. I activate the powers of rosemary. Bind the energies of my enemies. As you know, you can add your own secret ingredient that pertains to you. You will repel. That's your purpose. Graveyard dirt as well. Third head. This third head is going to block any malicious spirits, spiritual entities. So with this, I will counterclockwise. Rose of Thorns. Awaken your spirit to provide boundaries against evil. Activate the powers of the mugworts to sharpen the spirit that guards and wards. Sharpen their senses. Sharpen the ears of Cerberus, the eyes of Cerberus, the nostrils of Cerberus, the sensories of Cerberus and of the spirit. Awaken the spirit of Mullen with the intent to protect as well. Alright, so we got the 3 heads. So now from the 3 heads, I'm going to slit each head with the intent to combine. Let me just make sure that I added. Here I have the body. I'm going to mix all this, everything else it has. So even if you forgot the order of the heads, the important thing, you already activated its power for what you commanded it to do. So for the first head, this is how small the head will be. Second head. It doesn't have to be the best when it comes to creating this polymer clay ward. The important thing is your intention, and that is your will, your creation. Now, are the circles the same? No, they are not. And they do not have to be perfect. But I can remove ears. So you could use tools, but I like to use my fingers. See? Did like a triangle there. I press on it. I flatten it, and then I make the triangle. Now, you could use a toothpick, or you could use your own hands. So I could create a circle, but I want it to have a nose. So I press here, make sure this rounds up, That way it looks like a head of a dog. You can use even a pen to create the eyes. Then let's do this. Do the nose. We could even open the mouth. I want it where it looks like. Where the mouth is open. Almost there. Then, of course, the nose. But I want to make a neck. That is only one head. I want to roll it up. I also want to bend there. I'm going to open its mouth, the nose, the eyes. So, I want to be able to connect the clay to its body. This is going to be the neck as well. I don't want to, so I created very big the middle. I could adjust it later, but it's best to create a smaller neck. That way it doesn't fall, you know? Now that the neck is there, I am going to shape the head as usual. See, I'm going to open the mouth. Okay, put these ears. Do the eyes. Now, I'm going to put this together. There, flatten it up. And I'm going to create their tails. There. Now I am going to bake this. All right, so the instruction says 275 degrees for 15 minutes per 1/4 inch. Leave it there for 15 minutes. And this is the sigil that you can use. I'm going to place it above this sigil. All right, so I still have a little bit of pomegranate in there, and I will add some of this garlic, some of this secret herb, some of mullein, some of mugwort, some nettle, and some of rosemary. All right. Now I'm going to anoint this candle with the oil of King Hades.
Ancient Greek. Chant. Kerberos, philaxpilon, scoteño, trikephalos, decte, kakias, phageton, poneron, phageton, phytonon, phageton, blaberos, pneuma, ente, oikia, mo, filate, entois, tiromasic, filate, o pascacon, tien, o pas, pascania, cratei, hoscato, hoto, kai, entos, Sfragis, 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 which means guardian of dark gates, three-headed receiver of harm, consume evil, envy, harmful spirits, guard my home and thresholds, let no curse pass, seal it.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough.
Now to activate it. Cerberus, little guardian. You are no little. You are great. I shape you from the earth and memory. 3 heads, 3 watchers. Eat what was meant to wound me. Eat what was meant to wound my family.
For those
Eat what
returning
was
subscribers,
sent in
thank you for your
secret.
support.
My home is not
And
open.
those who are new,
My sleep
feel
is
free
not open. My
to
energy
click
is
the
not
like
open.
button
My
and subscribe
blessings
to my
is
YouTube
not
channel.
open.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Only
you.
what is aligned may pass. Everything else, you will swallow. Now tap the statue 3 times with your bay leaf sigil.